Hello, this is Dr. Grant Cooper from Princeton Spine Joint Center, joined in this video with Dr. Zinovy Meyler, also from Princeton Spine Joint Center, Dr. Adrienne Jensen from Activcore, who is going to be our physical therapist extraordinaire, walking us through exercises for lateral epicondylitis or tennis elbow. And with that, I turn it over to Dr. Jensen.
So this is going to be a really simple one, but I want you to understand that tennis is a rotational sport. So if your elbow is getting all of the pain, it could be because your shoulder needs to get strengthened somehow. We need to support that. Your hips need to maybe get strengthened. We might need to work on some rotation through your trunk. So there's a few other things that need to be addressed to answer why your tennis elbow is a tennis elbow.
Not only that, I mean, the racket, if the racket size is off, that can lead to it.
So down to the sport actual elements, if your racket's too heavy or whatever. Right. I usually deal with the body, so I'm thinking, let's trust the body. And then maybe look at your sneakers and all those things. But the exercise I am going to go over today is just on how to calm down the pain in your elbow itself. And then I would recommend someone assessing the rest of your body to kind of address those weaknesses or limitations so that you get
if you had one or two exercises to do, especially in the beginning to calm it down.
The one to calm down the pain, this would be it. All right, so I'm gonna have you sit here because we're gonna do an eccentric exercise for your wrist. So
we're not doing glute bridges?
No, we're not doing glute bridges this time.
Okay,
all
right.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna hold on to this weight, and if you have pain on this part of your elbow,
the medial, yeah.
That's it, right?
lateral.
No,
lateral. We're doing the other way. Tennis. All right, tennis. We're going this way. All right, so you're gonna hold the weight overhand and you're gonna help it come up. I wouldn't expect your painful elbow to be able to lift that, so you're gonna use your other hand to lift it up. But you're gonna try to control lowering it as much as you can with your wrist working itself. So support your arm with your leg. Good, bring the weight all the way up, hold, and then try to lower down so you get a good stretch in those muscle fibers. Good, and then use that other hand to pull it all the way up, squeeze, hold, and then slowly lower down. This initially might be painful, but as you do more, it kind of stretches the pain away. It's an eccentric exercise, meaning the muscle is contracting as it's lengthening, which kind of, in a way...
Which is a great way to strengthen it.
Yeah, it's a great way to strengthen it. It's a great way to overload it. It's also a really great way to kind of, I kind of think of it as squeezing out all the inflammation.
Okay.
Because the muscles are like elongating and
importantly, if you were doing this and the pain were getting worse,
then I would reduce the weight or change it up somehow. I wouldn't continue.
It should be getting better as you do this.
It should be getting better, yeah. You might need some manual work. You might need some, you know, actual care. Not just like an exercise program, which is why professionals exist, but yes. But yeah, so that might be getting tired.
Yeah.
You might not be feeling that. And that is the one that I would do for tennis elbow.
And that's your go-to to calm it down in the beginning. And remember, none of this ever really replaces working with a professional.
Definitely.
Thank you very much. Thank you for walking us through that. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. And thank you very much. We'll see you in the next video.